Politicals. Wow. I never thought of that name.
Listen,
But that's our name now.
Joe Brandon, #1 guy. He's number one. He's number one.
He's actually number 46.
Joe Brandon Biden. Listen, I call him John.
Really?
I call him John Boris. And frankly, I think he's just the greatest guy. I love his Alzheimer's. I love his dementia. I love his perverted little fingers that like to touch my eyelids. I love him. Where are we? We're in a barn.
We're going to search for some sort of topic that's interesting because I don't know if there's really anything going on these days. I'm going to just check some news and see if we can find something to read.
We're on the hunt.
Yeah, we are on the hunt. Let's see. Supreme Court overturns Roe v. Wade? No.
Boring.
Biden fell off his bike? No.
It doesn't matter.
Supreme Court or whatever shut down like gun control or something.
I don't even know, whatever. Doesn't sound like that important.
Stephen Colbert.
Colbert.
His team got arrested at the it's the Capitol. It's not the January 6th building. But who cares? What? Elon Musk, okay, no.
Elon Musk hasn't done anything
Twitter
interesting in years.
Okay.
That guy's full of, I don't know, money, I guess.
Is there anything else?
Search harder. Wait, what's that? You're getting notified of.
What the?
What is that?
As presidential cat, Willow Biden has privileges.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
Willow? Like the midget movie? The movie about the midget who goes on a quest with that Willow?
No, it's Biden's cat.
Yes, I knew he would name his cat Willow. I called it in 2008. Willow, 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 Willow. He uses a cat box with two and one.
Meow.
He has a fiber black. What? He uses glass shards for cat litter.
Now,
this is Willow.
This is in CNN Politics.
Willow was actually the inspiration for the iconic comic book character Garfield the cat.
Really?
Yeah. Ask Biden. I'll tell you. Willow's iconic. Willow. We're not liable for anything that happens to Willow after this video.
Yeah,
even if his head spontaneously comes separate from his body. Oh my gosh.
This is by Kate Bennett from CNN in CNN Politics. This isn't just a regular news article like most of their
this
stuff.
Isn't like lifestyle or whatever?
This is specifically politics.
Some people think cats involved like something like lifestyle. This is like a lot higher than that. This is political.
This involves Willow Biden. I'm pretty sure you could nickname it like Pussy Willow because it's a cat. Its name is Willow.
It's Willow Biden. Honestly, Willow's iconic. Remember, like in the Obama years when he was the official vice.
Well,
cat?
he wasn't the cat. He wasn't around back then.
Why was he killed?
No, he wasn't born yet. Okay. In the dog days of summer, Willow the cat rules the roost.
Damn,
Which doesn't
he's
make
spicy.
any sense because roost
Willow's coming in hot. He's got fire and spice and all kinds of dangerous cat moves that he's ready to drop down on your butt. You ready to die? Hear the birds singing? They're singing out, "Hail Willow, hail Willow."
On Friday, Willow's crate was spotted being carried by a staff member from the White House residence to Marine One.
What did Willow say?
Oh, we're going to get to that. The presidential helicopter that will ferry the feline, along with President Joe Biden and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden.
First Lady, Dr. Vice President, Captain, Senior Citizen.
To Rehoboth, Delaware.
I love Rehoboth.
And the family's beach house. Whether a cat can appreciate a sojourn by the sea remains questionable, but for Willow, the Rehoboth house is one of several changes of scenery she gets to appreciate as a presidential pet. Oh wait, she's a girl cat.
Oh, a woman. A lady. I heard that they to fly Willow over because in the helicopter they just taped her to one of the propellers.
It was so cool.
They said her fur was gone by the time they got there, her head.
I thought when she's not being whisked away for the weekend, Willow has privileges to roam the White House.
Does she have white privileges? What color is this cat?
It's a cat privilege.
Is it black privilege? What color is the cat? Do they have a picture of Willow? Oh my gosh.
Before we go any further with this,
We have a special guest.
Very special guest.
Very special.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the cat herself.
It's Willow, damn it!
So Willow, what's it like working with Joe Biden and having all these privileges?
Say meow, damn it. Willow's giving me the stink eye.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I think this might not be Willow. It smells funny. Smells like Jared. What did you do to Jared?
Let's read more about this cat. Back home, Willow also likes to visit working staff in the East Wing, taking leisurely naps on the desk of the press secretary, chasing her toys in and out of offices, and generally being open to scratches.
I figured that out.
Once or twice, Willow has explored beyond her domain, making it as far as the chief usher's house on the main floor.
Where she clawed out the eyes of his dog.
They make signs to alert when Willow is on the prowl.
That's kind of scary. If Willow dies, you die too. How does Willow get along with his dogs? The ones that bit people?
It gets onto that, actually.
Does he still have his dogs, or are they put down?
The thousands and thousands of square feet Willow now calls home at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue are a far cry from her humble beginnings as a barn cat in Pennsylvania, where during a campaign speech by Jill Biden, she cozied up to the soon-to-be First Lady. For Biden, it was love at first sight.
Biden went, "Oh, pretty kitty."
Willow made quite an impression on Dr. Biden in 2020 when she jumped up on the stage and interrupted her remarks.
And then began to pee on her papers and claw at her forearms.
Seeing their immediate bond, the owner of the farm knew that Willow belonged with Dr. Biden.
He also knew that Willow vomited almost constantly.
She named her Willow after her hometown of Willow Grove, Pennsylvania.
So it's not Pussy Willow like you said.
No, I thought it was just short for that. Oh well. Because that would have been a pretty clever name.
Oh yeah, it's looking at me.
Though it wouldn't be until January that Willow actually moved into her digs at the White House. She enjoyed staying with the Biden acquaintances in Washington, D.C. until the timing was right to officially add her to the Biden home.
You heard it here first.
Gosh, this just gives me so many chills.
This is actually giving me tingles all over my whole body and making me feel very uncomfortable.
Okay.
I think Willow, frankly, is a threat to the security of the United States, and I think Willow should have her feet cut off so she walks around on little stumps. Not this Willow.
In December of last year,
the other Willow.
The Bidens announced the arrival of Commander. Willow had to wait a bit for the dog situation to shake out. Champ, the Bidens' beloved 13-year-old dog, died last June.
Did he?
Yeah.
He wasn't put down?
No.
Come on.
Well, they might have finished him off.
They were like, Biden's like, let me handle this. Pulled out both of his revolvers and just unloaded.
And Major, their younger adopted German Shepherd, had some well-documented issues adapting to the White House. Major was rehomed with family friends. I guess so, because he's gone now.
One of them bit people and the other one pooed everywhere.
Some well-documented issues. But like most cats, Willow doesn't concern herself with caring all that much about dogs. Though she and Commander now have a warm and playful relationship.
How do they know?
It's just according to the lady who I guess keeps track of this thing.
The lady's like, I always watch Willow. Willow's the most interesting thing in the world. I love Willow. Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
Or maybe he's a guy, I don't know.
I hope
we don't anthropomorphize their relationship with human terms like boss, he says before adding, however, my money would be on Willow every time.
Every time.
The end.
Willow's the hottest cat in town. Willow's cool. Willow's hip. Willow's down with the dog diggity. Listen, man. Willow's the best, man. I don't even care anymore. Where'd Willow go? Oh no.
I think we lost the president's cat.
Uh-oh. This is the plot of a wacky hour and 10-minute movie. Or we gotta hunt down the president's cat before he decapitates us with the guillotine. There's gonna be a blade of hanging. You know, Biden was hung once.
How does he make it out?
He didn't. They introduced the clone Biden. I better find Willow or else Biden's gonna kill.
Yeah, we better find Willow. We don't want Biden to shank us. Damn. Microphone.
Where the heck's Willow go? Willow! 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 Get her quick! What do I do with her now? Fine. Let's go, Willow.